Hello everybody, once again, welcome to another stream. We are continuing our point and click adventure in Universe for Sale. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. And let's close it out with a bang with Universe for Sale. I'm just gonna get into it without further ado. Let's press continue. I think last time we streamed, we escaped prison, right? Master escaped prison. And Leela and him escaped the church through a little secret passage. And Leela got transfixed by a statue for a while. What's all these clothes on the floor, Leela? You gotta figure your shit out, man. But these plants are nice. Okay. Let's make universes and sell them to people. We've got a new bowl here that we bought in the market the other day. Okay. I want a universe with many plants to make bonsai with. Okay. Plants, that's moss. Yeah, moss equals plants. I'll try moss and water. And let's make it quite complex. Lots of curves to it. It looks like a G. Okay. In this universe, every planet is covered by a uniform layer of moss, a sort of omnipresent green invasion. A mossy monotony that stretches to infinity but which has come to life after billions of years. In the midst of this green carpet, small civilizations have grown hidden among the mushrooms. Tiny beings that use fungi as homes, peacefully populating entire systems. Let's see if she will want this one. Oh, Leela, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't even see a sprout here. Well, then you're a blind bitch, because there's moss. Okay, there's lots of moss, I just said. Okay, so not moss and water. Let's try to give it to her with less curves. She's not gonna want this. Oh! She does want it. So many interesting shrubs to put in a pot. Okay, cool. So she didn't want it when it had civilization in it, but she does want it more simple. Okay, yeah. I knew that moss and water was the right combo. It's just they couldn't have many curves. I want one universe in a shape like a letter, the initial of Lal, as a gift. All pink, no questions asked. Pink universe. Okay, I'll try with rust and eggs. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Let's shape it like an L. There we go. In this universe, iron is the dominant element, so abundant that even animals are entirely composed of it. There is no room for soft or delicate creatures. Every being is made of metal and covered in rust and plates. Sharp and deadly plates, weapons with which predators and prey fight in glittering deserts. Perfect. Lal sure be happy, don't you think? I not good at giving gifts. Seem alright to me. Seems like an alright gift. Oh yeah, we've got this new bowl as well with the flowers. I would love a universe where I can find impossible objects and materials. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'll try. Let's try crystals and rust. Crystals make energy, I think. First of all, just shaped like a little log. This universe is extremely energetic and destructive. The planets are scorching and shrouded in dense toxic haze. Volcanoes constantly spew jets of lava and poisonous gas. The seas are made of acid and the mountains are made of radioactive materials. There is nothing alive in this hostile and inhospitable environment, only rocks, magma, and ash. Impossible objects and materials. It's certainly a strange universe, but I don't see many unique materials. Okay. Let me try to make it more complex, maybe that'll help. Let's close the loop. Let's try it now. This universe is extremely old, but far from the concept of entropy. In fact, it is incredibly energetic and destructive. Here, the heat is so high that the planets are all constantly incandescent, shining with their own light like small stars. So hot that in some of them, a nuclear fusion process also occurs, just like inside a sun. This is a circular universe where time, space, and existence repeat continuously without beginning or end, following a predetermined cyclic pattern. Okay. She didn't like it. Okay. Let's dump it. I'll try rust and water together. This is hard sometimes, figuring out what they actually want and what will make the universe that they want. First, let's just do a little log, a little pill shape. In this universe, planets are cold and lifeless and their surfaces are covered in rust. There is no atmosphere to protect from lethal cosmic rays or create a comfortable climate. There are barren and desolate planets where there is nothing to do but observe the landscape made of rocks and dust. It would be a perfect universe for those who want to escape from the world and isolate themselves. Certainly strange, but I don't see many unique materials. Okay, I don't know what you want, lady. Impossible objects and materials. I'm not sure how to do that. I won't close the loop this time. Let's just see with more curves if it helps. It's a cold and static universe. The surface of the planet is covered in rust and devoid of life. Although it may not seem like an inviting place to live, after billions of years, something seems to have managed to grow underground. Beneath the surface of the planet, closer to the heat of the core and to liquid water, shy life forms have formed. Creatures that over time have evolved, digging tunnels and creating hidden civilizations, much like mole people. Ah, dang it. Listen, I don't know, lady. I don't know if I can help you. Let's try a combo of rust and moss. I don't know. This universe has a high presence of iron, so high that even the plants are entirely composed of it. The planets are covered in this metallic flora which, through its sparkling leaves, absorbs and reflects light at the same time, creating curious reflections, projections of colors that seem to distort reality itself. Here, the metal seems to have a life of its own, as if it were an organism in continuous growth and transformation. Dear Leela, it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll come back later to ask you again. Oh, yeah, that was a tough cookie to crack. That was a tough customer. Ball? Okay. Just ball. Am I stuck? Let's make a circular universe. Dense, where iron is among the dominant elements. Black holes dominate the interstellar void around which orbit masses of molten iron heated by the radiation from the event horizon. Maybe this would have been more what the other lady wanted. Oh well. Farther away, incredible metallic structures form after cooling, shaped by billions of years of gravitational deformation. Geometries that seem intentionally built by a mad architect, which are actually solitary manifestations of nature for their own sake. Nay, doesn't bounce. Something else. Oh my god. I'll try water and water. Just water. Let's see what that does. And if we keep it like this... Oh! He just wants the little simple ball. Maybe it was a problem with the shape I gave it. Maybe if I don't, yeah. If I don't touch it, he wants it. Okay. Even though it's a universe that hasn't begun. I want a universe where metallic robots like me are not discriminated against. Okay. Crystals and rust. Let's try that. He's probably not gonna want this. Should have maybe added eggs instead of crystals. But let's try to make this universe more complex, see if it changes anything. I don't think he's gonna want this one. Let's try rust and eggs. Rust plus eggs. That should make metallic creatures, no? First, let's do it pill-shaped, see what that does. Yeah, he's gonna want this one. I'm sure he will. They look like me. How pleasant. Sure, buddy. Alright, I think this is the last customer. Because this little dial is on the last space. I desire a universe devoid of energy and life that seems dead, in short. Gosh, okay, we made one like that not that long ago. What did I add? Was it just water? Was it that one? Energy and life seems dead and short. Let's try rust and soot. And let's try not to make it too curvy. Let's just make it pill-shaped. That should work. Void cosmos, where only a layer of silver astral dust remains, illuminated by the radiation of the black holes around which it swirls. Has never been alive, but still possesses something precious and admirable. Devoid of energy and life seems dead. What purity! Thank you. Okay, she liked it. That's good. Yeah, we got there on the first try. I'm tired. No more working today. I have to recharge my energy. Sure thing, Leela. I love how she throws herself on the bed. It's so funny. Woob woob. And now we play as Master Bone Heap, as Bandar calls him. Oh! We're getting more story. I don't like the monster with the tentacles. Why? He's bad. He cuts in pieces. Ah, so you know this story already then. Are you sure you don't want me to read you something else? No. Keep reading and don't ask such things. Haha, okay. Let's continue. Seasons fly past, years pile upon years, while the child slumbers and the stars dance. And mankind thrives, pushing its advance, without rest it perseveres. But all that they were given to know is but themselves and their lonely earth. The stars observe, watching them grow, and the child fades like a memory of birth. But one day another child is born among men, who ceaselessly asks all manners of things. Who are we? What are our beginnings? And who made us? Why did he leave then? The child became man, and all of his questions turned into pursuit of knowledge and truth. And travels abroad, seeking through lessons of all of existence the ultimate root. Wherever he went, he found only doubt, and no more than riddles as he wandered about. Just legends and myths and nursery rhymes, and taunts and unkindness and difficult times. Try going this way. Nope. Gotta go the other way this time. Oof, this is starting to make me tired. It looks really late. It's too dark. I risk losing my soul. Okay. Hope the game doesn't crash. It's been smooth sailing so far with this game. Please don't crash. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. Hello? There you are. Come in, the door is open. I was waiting for you. Make yourself at home. Oh wow, she's actually using the cooker. I like the little plants we bought. Very nice. Hi, so how are things? Good. I'm all good. That damn device must have scrambled your brain. Device? Oh, here we go again. Just forget about it. I was about to serve myself a herbal tea. It looks like you could use a cup. Yes, please. Let's not be picky and ask what flavor. Let's just say yes. Yes, I'll take it, please. Just tell me which one you prefer. I don't know. Let's try the blue one. Ah, the blue one then. Did I choose wisely? I have no idea. I tend to just choose one at random. To be honest, they all taste a bit like dirty water. Sounds like she just doesn't know how to make tea. But they are warm, which is relaxing. I'll bring everything to the other room so we can make ourselves a bit more comfortable. Just grab the mugs, will you? What are the mugs? Sorry, I have no idea where to find the mugs. Yes, right. Why would I think that you could know? So weird. For a second I thought it was obvious that you would know. But you've never been here, so of course you can't know. Here's your mug. Sorry if I don't really have proper chairs and a table. I don't tend to receive many visitors. Don't your friends come and visit you? Hinon and Bandar? They seem like nice people. No, I already meet them every day. I don't also want to see them at my house. I don't like people entering my personal space. It would mean welcoming them to a clean house, asking them if they want food or drinks, or if they'd rather have another pillow, asking them about their day. Just talking about it makes me anxious. And then the moment comes when I just want them gone, and I never know how to ask them politely. Once Hinon came by, and I just shouted at him to leave. Would you like me to go? That's not what I meant. But yes, it's a bit unusual. It's like it's normal having you here, as if you've already been here many times before. Who knows why I feel that way? As I'm often told, I have a natural capacity to put people at ease. Forgive me if I don't believe it. Indeed, maybe I'm just slowly going insane. Having someone else in my house puts my mind in overdrive. Sorry if I'm boring you with my psychological issues. Don't worry, I've seen much worse. This is the point. I'm not worried. I tend to do that a lot. About this house, have you noticed anything in particular? It's a space vessel. It seems built out of the parts of a space vessel of some sort. Exactly. It's a spaceship. A space junk hauling vessel, to be precise. It's the ship my father and I used to eke out a living. What types of jobs did you do? We were scavengers. We used to fly in low Jovian orbit, looking for scrap and abandoned space junk. What we found, we would sell in Jupiter's markets. It wasn't a job that would make us rich, but it was enough to help us survive comfortably. Some type of family enterprise. Something like that. It was a nice period. After my mother's passing, I was happy to do my part. At least for as long as it lasted. There's an ad starting in about 2 minutes for those on Twitch, just a little heads up there. I can't snooze it any more than I already have, so apologies for that. But anyway, let's continue. What happened? Everything was taken away. Everything. Oh, she's crying. Do you feel comfortable telling me? It may make you feel better. Sure. It had started like any other day. Leela, come help. Oh, it says home sweet home. I never realized that said home sweet home. Till now. What's up, Dad? Took your time, eh? Come on, help me load this battery on the ship. All done. See how easy it is when we work as a team? Yeah, whatever. Then, my love, ready to head out? Do I have a choice? Ah, what would your mother say? You can't know what she would say. Ah, feeling sulky today, eh? I was looking at the radar before. I noticed a large cluster of junk. Easy reach, easy grab. Maybe we can find something worth our trouble. Good. Come on, Leela, cheer up a bit. Great! She's being an asshole. Alright, fine. Let's get going. Listen, the autopilot has been acting up again. How about this? I drive the old ship while you go out to grab the scraps. What? Finally, some show of emotion. No way! I don't want to go out into space. You're such a chicken. Well then, I'll let you be behind the wheel then. But I've never done it before. I have no idea how to pilot. I will explain it step by step via radio. Just get me close to the scraps so I can gather them. But... No buts. Try to keep your cool. You will be fine. I'll get into the suit. Station yourself at the wheel when ready. Okay. My young scavenger? Dad, I'm behind the controls. What do I do? Great, then first of all, let's see if the battery works. To power up the ship, there should be a toggle switch to the left of the screen. It turned on. Amazing. I was worried it was too rusty to work properly. Let's see now. Hopefully the sensors have held. Run a radar test. The button in the center of the command board. I see a map of what's in front of the ship. Perfect. Now we must close the hatch. We wouldn't want to fry when leaving the atmosphere. It should be the switch to the right of the screen. Done. See, it's not hard. Now we need to channel energy to the engines to rev them up. The switch is under the power button. It directs power to propulsion. Dad, is this normal? It did shake a bit more than usual. It may soon be time to change some of the gaskets. But don't worry, it shouldn't explode, for the time being. Dad! Oh, come on, it will be fine. Pull up the propulsion lever, and absolutely don't let it go until we leave the atmosphere. Hold it. And here we are. We've just left the atmosphere. Cut power from the propellers, otherwise we risk leaving orbit. Done. Here we are. Now we need to locate the first pieces of wreckage. Press the radar button again, and let's see what's around us. A metal object, 2 meters wide, 1.5 tall. Some trace electromagnetic potential. Might be a residue of some burst clasper. Or perhaps a whole lot of fridge magnets. Let's give it a closer look. Use the radar to locate the wreck and the directional commands to move around. And mind the stray meteoroids. Do I just go into the green stuff? Dad, what happened? Don't worry, everything is fine. The shield held on. Just go back and try to avoid being hit again. Oh shit. Got hit again. Dad, what happened? Don't worry, everything is fine. The shield held on. Just go back and try to avoid being hit again. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm having to go towards the red stuff, not towards the asteroids. Yeah, we want the red thing. I think we're just above it. Good. Then open the hatch so I can go and check. Let's see. What is it? What the? It's a fridge door. Full of magnets stuck to it. You were right, Leela. Can't believe she was right about that. That's crazy. She was just joking. Yes. I'll keep the magnets. Back to the ship now. Take your time. Done. Lock the hatch again. Let's keep going. The next one must be something of value. Activate the radar. Approximately 130 kilometers from here. It seems like an object made of many different components. Iron, bronze, perhaps alloys. Some kind of device. Might be the rest of the fridge. Oh my god, if she's right about that, I'm just gonna eat my own hat. Or maybe a quantum catalyst. Only time will tell. Let's head there. I'm getting so good at this. There it is. Here we are. Good. Hatch. Please be a quantum catalyst. What is it then? Well, it may not be of the quantum variety, but it certainly is a catalyst. And that is an energy catalyst. It helps kickstart engine reactions. It must have been expelled because it was spent. So, space trash? Trash for them, treasure for us. Its individual components can fetch a good price. I'll bring it inside, then we can have another try. Let me know when you're on board. Yes, you can close the hatch. On to the next. What does the radar say? Strange. What? Well, the radar detected something unusual. Maybe I should readjust the sensors. They're detecting something like 400 materials concentrated in an area less than a single cubic meter. With regular energy peaks. Never seen a thing like this. Bummer. I just changed the battery. Don't tell me I'll have to repair the radar too. Should we go and check? Of course. Now I'm actually curious. Try to get close. I have to go back on myself. It's like playing No Man's Sky, but less exciting. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Let me open the hatch. I can't wait. I'm a bit far, but I think I can see something. I'll get close. Be careful. Minus 20 meters. Let's see. Can you see it? I'm almost... Bzz, bzz. Seems like a bust. Bzz, old... A what? Dad, I can't hear you. Bzz, an octopus. Bzz. The bust of an octopus. Bzz. Dad, there must be some electromagnetic interference. You should come back. Bzz, beautiful. Bzz, there's something. Bzz. Dad, come back. Bzz. Strange. Dad. Damn. I was not expecting that. After the explosion, I woke up in a hospital. Bandar and Henon were next to my bed. They'd been worried sick. They told me that a patrol detected the explosion and came to the rescue. My father was gone, while I was mysteriously unharmed. What I was left with were my powers and this strange octopus hair. The doctor couldn't figure out why I grew them this way. He said it may be due to some radiation exposure. But I didn't care. I just knew that my father was gone. Leela. And it's all my fault. No, it's not. That's silly. No, Leela, you can't blame yourself for it. It's true. I could have said that we shouldn't check that strange object. I could have turned around to get away from it. I could have gone in his place from the very beginning instead of remaining on the ship. Leela, don't. I should have been the one to die in his place. Oh, that's crazy. It's a crazy thing to say. And instead, I'm left all alone. Leela, I can only imagine the suffering that you had to go through. But you're not alone. I know. There are always people who want to support me and help me, and all that nonsense. That's not what I mean. But don't worry, I don't expect you to understand. After the accident, the ship was too damaged to fly again, but I still managed to make it into my home. When I'm here, it's like then, when everything was all right, when we were together, my dad and I. Happy. Leela, I can't take this anymore. Master, or whatever your name is. I'm tired. I've been tired for so long. Before you came, I didn't get it, but now I do. Every day was sad. Sad and always the same. Now everything is strange and different. I feel different. No, I wish they would just remain friends. What? All I can say is no. There's no yes option. No, 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 no. No. Sorry, I didn't... Leela, no, this isn't right. Ugh. What's going... Oh, excuse me if I disgust you so much. It's not that, Leela. We can't. We just can't. It's not... It's not what? What? Is it more of that cult bullshit? No, it's not that. No? Then what is it? I don't... Tell me. Tell me who you are, why you are here. Why do I keep seeing you everywhere? Why? I'm not here because... What? It's not that simple. I'm sure of that. You should go now. What? Get out of my house right this instant. Wait, Leela, I can explain. Leave. Okay, they made her into an asshole. Ah. What an idiot. What have I gotten myself into? Interesting. Very interesting. Right, I think I will leave that there with that really unnecessary scene. I'm glad they didn't go the romantic route though, because I just want them to be friends. I think there's no point in them being more than friends. But yeah, they made Lila into an asshole in that scene. I don't like that at all. But anyway, this has been Universe for Sale once again. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. Take care.